Well, Susan, that's the question everyone is asking. Will he or won't he? Of course, North Korea has been threatening for days now to launch a missile test or a nuclear attack, in their words. Certainly that has not happened. And the question now is, when will it happen, if at all? Remember, April 15th is the birthday, of course, the birthday celebrations of Kim Il-sung, of course, the founder of North Korea. And there's different views here among security analysts. Some say North Korea will wait until after that date to launch a missile test. Others say it will coincide. Now, of course, that celebration, as you can see images there from Kim Il-sung Square in Pyongyang, will come with a massive military parade, certainly a show of North Korea's military force. However, will they do a missile test at the same time? It remains unclear. Now, the other variable here, and certainly something to watch very closely, is the fact that U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has arrived in Seoul. He's here for meetings today with the president, Park Geun-hye, and North Korea's nuclear threat, of course, will top that agenda. The U.S. very concerned over this, and they'll be discussing strategy with the South Koreans. John Kerry goes on then to China, where he is said this morning, according to two officials traveling with him, to ask China to shut the money trail to North Korea by obeying UN sanctions. Now, despite all of this and the international concern and certainly the international response, North Korea continues its belligerence. Here's what we heard from North Korean state television yesterday.
The
weapons of the powerful revolutionary armed forces of North Korea have been moved into place, and the coordinates of targets put into the warheads. Just pressing the button will be enough to turn the strongholds of the enemies into the sea of fire.
So, Susan, continued threats, and now world leaders are responding. U.S. President Barack Obama, meeting yesterday at the White House with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, said North Korea must end its belligerent approach. Certainly a lot of concern here, but the question is, are these just threats? Is it just rhetoric out of North Korea, as we've heard so many times before? It's uncertain this Friday what will happen as we head into the weekend, Susan.